So I see all these different names. I will call some that we have in the Netherlands. We have obviously CAP, Inner Dance, MET, multi-dimensional energy transmission, Kundalini Activation, Life Force Activations, Energy, Akasha, Kundalini. There are a lot of different names. And then when you read into it, or you see videos, or you go to a session, you go like, but isn't it all the same? It's very interesting, right? So we call it different names. So is it the same? Is all energy just energy? And I can only give like a double answer. Yes and no. Is it all the same? Sort of, yes. The form is the same. For most people work in the work form that originates from Inner Dance, from Pi's work, which is already 2 decades in. Pai Vilarazza, which is lay on the mat, music is played, a facilitator is working in your energetic field and on your body. And then energy can start to flow. And for some it's Kundalini energy, if the facilitator is really active, has active Kundalini, and others, they will call it that, but it might be just energy. Okay, so the form is more or less the same, but the no is that not all energy is the same, and every facilitator has their own energetic imprint and their own consciousness. So thereby will already bring a different flavor to the presence where you can resonate with or not. But then we have the names, which are teaching schools or brands. You know, if you work with a certain school and you can use their name, that's a branded name, and you have to follow certain rules to do that. I also know that some schools don't brand their name. You say you can just use it. But you can see it a bit like wine. I like to use the metaphor of wine. So all wine is wine, right? But not all wine is the same. If you would take white wine and you would drink a Chablis wine, that has a different characteristic than Chardonnay. And it has a different characteristic than all the other wine houses. And even if you would take Chardonnay, then the Chardonnay from one wine house, say it is in France, and the Chardonnay in another wine house in another part of France or in Italy, will have a different kind of flavor because the soil is different, the year it was farmed in is different, the wine house has different processes. And for working with energy, that is very much the same as well.